Hey guys, we are back. It is Monday. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today we're going to jump in. As I told you in yesterday's Crucible video, first thing we're going to do is check out and see what our final result was in the final round of U16. Hopefully we grabbed the victory. If we did, then we're going to be getting promoted to Masters, which is awesome. We've been working towards that for a long time. Then we're going to go over a couple things with the new Odin event with the leaderboard for his diamonds. So there's a couple things I want to touch on with that. And we're going to go ahead and get started and jump into Crucible and see how we did. Come on. All right. Perfect. Perfect. We got the win. Looks like we had a few dropped attacks. And we did get the promotion to Masters, which is awesome. I'm super excited about that. All right. We'll jump in here real quick. Rogue Force, if you do happen to catch my videos, good game. Looks like we're 1-1 against each other, so maybe we'll come across each other to break that tiebreaker in the future. All right, let's see where the struggle was. All right, looks like we had a struggle in the first room. Held up very well. Took 3 attacks there. I'll certainly take that. Looks like we had a struggle in room 2. Vigilante first, Night Stalker second, and then looks like he finished it up with Orcus. And then looks like a one-shot with Starjammers in room 3. So that is awesome. I am extremely excited about that. And I appreciate all you guys who hung out with me during the tournament and have been following the Crucible. You've been a big part of this too, so I appreciate you guys. All right. So now we're going to jump over here. There's a couple things that we're going to go over. So first thing, I got a little bit antsy earlier. There's a couple things I want to show you when it comes to spending on the event. And I'm going to have to kind of just explain a couple of them because I may have got antsy and bought them already, so they're no longer there. I wasn't thinking ahead, or I would have left one. But I'll go over it with you shortly. All right, so when it comes to the event, first thing I want to tell you is so far I have spent $175, okay? With that, I'm only in 90th place. So I'm going to say that getting 3 diamonds in this event is going to be absurdly expensive. Now, you guys know I am a spender. However, I'm not insane. So I don't think getting 3 diamonds is going to be something that we're going to be doing. With that being said, I think we're probably, so you got to be in the top 200 to get 3 diamonds. I don't see that happening at all. So for us, we're going to be shooting for the top 1,000 because I definitely want to get 2 diamonds. Now, obviously, I'd love to have 3 diamonds on Odin, but the variance between a 3-diamond Odin and a 2-diamond Odin, I'm going to be honest, I think you're probably going to be looking at the difference between $300 to $400 and $2,000 to $3,000. So, yeah, we're going to pass on that 3-diamond Odin. But I will keep you guys updated with exactly how much we end up spending to finish in the top 1,000 and grab the 2-diamond Odin. Now, when it comes to milestones, we did already secure the 7 red Odin, which was fantastic because I was not in the game whenever Odin was released. So we've been dragging along with the 4 red Odin for a few months. So that's exciting to have him at 7 red. And with that being said, we're going to end up with him at 2 diamonds because, like I said, 3 diamonds is going to be out of the question for me. Now, with that, we're going to jump over here to the web store, because I want to give you guys, if you do have a little bit of a budget, but you're also not planning on spending a ton of money, then I'm going to give you an idea of what's going to make the most sense value-wise for you. Now, obviously, if you're one of those players that is going to be going for 3 diamond, then buy everything. Because I don't think strategic planning is going to work when it comes to getting a 3 diamond Odin. I think you're pretty much going to have to buy everything. With this being a 2-week event, it's going to be outlandishly expensive to get a 3 diamond, and that's not something I'm going to be interested in. Now, we're going to have to get into this, and I'm going to have to kind of take you with me on an invisible journey. Okay, right above this offer right here was a $20 offer that unfortunately I already bought without leaving one so I could show it to you. But essentially, instead of getting 4,000 of the negative zone orb fragments, you were getting 8,000, and you were getting 500 of the All-Father milestone points. So essentially, for $20, you were getting 16,500 points. Okay? And that was for $20. So if you spent $100 on that offer and bought it 5 times, you would get a total of 82,500 points. Okay? Now, if you were to go up here and buy the $100 offer, you're only going to get, that's times 2, so 76,000. So with that being said, you're going to get an additional 6,000 points if you buy the $20 offer. So that's my recommendation. If you are going to be spending on the event, that offer is definitely the one to grab. Now, I also grabbed the Thunderbolt Diamond Orbs. They were $15 for 12,000 points, which is roughly going to be about the same value as that $20 offer. But I believe that you're only going to be able to do that 10 total times. Really, you should probably only do it 7 total times, because you're going to get the capability to get 3 of those orbs in game, which I will show you where they're at. So we're going to jump over real quick so I can show you where those orbs are in the game, so you don't spend more than is necessary. Because you're going to get the most value out of the $20 offer. Buying the $15 offer with those Thunderbolt orbs makes sense if you're getting points for those orbs. If you're not, then you're just spending $15 on the orb. And you max out in the event at 100,000 points, which means you can only buy that offer 10 times. Now, in the command center, let's see. I don't know if it might be in the week 3. Okay, it is in the week 3. So in the week 3 objectives, you're going to get the capability to get 3 of these orbs. Okay? If you get Hyperion to 7 yellow stars, Hyperion to 6 yellow stars, or Hyperion to 5 yellow stars. Now, I don't want to assume, but I'm going to assume that if you're spending money on the leaderboard that is substantial, $100 to $500 to $2,000, then I'm going to assume that you're also going to be buying Hyperion to a high star level when he releases. So if you are, then keep in mind you're going to get 3 of those orbs. So purchasing them on the web, you don't want to purchase any more than 7, 8, or 9, depending on what star level you're going to get Hyperion at, because you don't want to waste that extra $15 for nothing. So if you plan on bringing Hyperion to 5, then you're going to get 1 of these orbs. So then you only want to buy 9 on the website. Same thing. If you're going to get him to 6, you're only going to want to buy 8, because you're going to get 1 free here that you're going to get the points for. And of course, if you are going to take him to 7, then you're only going to want to buy 7 on the web store. Otherwise, you're just throwing away that $15 on 2,000 points, which is not going to benefit you. So keep that in mind. Outside of that, guys, I appreciate you hanging out. As you guys know, I do not do a whole lot of events and news and all that stuff. But I will tell you, I've gotten to be really good friends with another content creator, and his name is the Big Positive Geek. He goes by BPG. If any of you guys are not following his channel, he is completely free to play. But he does fantastic videos each week on all the events that are coming up, all the news that's going on, how to approach events free to play. I know a lot of you guys following my channel are free to play. So if that's information that you guys are looking for, a lot of times you're not going to get that here. 1, because I'm not free to play, and 2, because I typically don't cover events and things of that nature. But if you need a good source for that, and you need it from a guy who is super positive, upbeat, super friendly, and from the UK, which means the dude likes tea and biscuits. I mean, who doesn't want to watch a guy who likes tea and biscuits? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pin his YouTube channel in the comments below. If you guys haven't checked him out, I recommend that you do that if that's content that you're interested in. The guy's always positive. He's a really, really good dude, so I recommend that if that stuff is what you're looking for, or if you want another source for free-to-play stuff that you're not getting here. Now, outside of that, guys, we're going to have multiple videos this week, so keep your eye out for sure. We're definitely going to be making videos on Hyperion, on the Danger Room, who knows what else. I'm sure other stuff. I just get wild hairs and want to make videos, so I'm sure you'll see more than that from me. But I will keep you updated when it comes to how much I'm having to spend to stay in the top 1,000 to kind of help you guys that are trying to budget to get a little higher to maybe grab that 2-diamond Odin or grab that extra Mystic gear if you're trying to finish Professor X. Outside of that, I don't have anything else, guys. I'm going to let you guys go enjoy your evening. I appreciate you spending a little time and hanging out with me today. If you got some value from this content, like it, subscribe, hit that bell thing somewhere on there when you subscribe, and share it with your friends. And make sure you check out BPG's channel. Give that dude a subscribe. He's an awesome guy. I think you'll really enjoy it. Other than that, stay positive, guys, and enjoy the game. Until next time, have an awesome evening.